3660.
Sorry, people. I had problems with my live stream earlier because that Safari or something, I wish I didn't, have the problems. But it's okay. I had to take Prison My Studio off my iPhone.
Device 30K, single 27.
And now I'm downloading everything else I can find if I can figure out where the heck it is.
C. Charles 417044, 356 in Jimtown. Clear 32.
Went to the flea market and all of this. Went to the JC store, got some stuff to snack on. Got me some more meatloaf. Man, this is getting ridiculous.
636 14. 14, go ahead. The front doors are locked on this vehicle, however, the back doors are unlocked. Let's check, there's nothing to inventory in. 14, clear. Park at Sherwood. Radio pick what X7.
137.
Cleaning crew is on scene. You can show us connect.
Happy birthday. You all got a birthday today.
Also have a 27 name difference.
Go ahead, 27.
Last name Hernandez. First name spelling William. Ida Lincoln. 7483 Eastern India.
Still not getting anything back.
Dispatch 617, can you also run a 27 on that for fishing violation?
Stand by.
Believe it, Dan, I think you run both.
There's the tree, that's for an alarm, 2761 Abbey Woods Drive.
Echo 116.
Clear. Attention, New Albany Township Fire First Responders, AmeriPro. 78-year-old female, elevated blood pressure, room 130 at 3928 Horn Avenue, 3928 Horn Avenue. Attention, New Albany Township Fire First Responders, AmeriPro. Report of 78-year-old female, elevated blood pressure, room 130 at 3928 Horn Avenue, the Bennett Place. Time out.
Well, you know, while I was at JC store, I ran into a young lady that used to be my neighbor. She's the original owner of Mama Blackie.
54 Clay Street, Austin.
And she's a very sweet young lady. Where she works at up in Scottsburg, which is a good place to work at. I think it's multiple colors, I think is what it is there on 31. You know, it's south of Scottsburg, but it's in Scottsburg city limits. And she said she got scratched by a kitty cat. I said, you ain't got any kitty cats. I said, after this a-hole stepdaughter, I'm going to say stepdaughter, called the dog pound, stole one of my cats, stole the mama cat from the junkyard, which all the babies, to me, her stepdaughter, a murderer. I'm asking you people, I don't know the group, they advertise on TV, abuse animals. I wish they'd do something about Scottsburg, Indiana, a kill shelter. 24 hours, they get killed. I want to turn it around. I'll show you this flag. It got an M16 on it. Come and take it. On the back wall, you see the license plates. But before I end this broadcast, I want to give a shout out. I want you all to go to it's Lincoln City Gifts in Oregon. It's www.lincolncitygifts.com. Go to their webpage. And you see stuff. They got hoodies and all this. And they got a bunch of stuff. Go look at their site there. And you might order something. If you order something, talk to them. Tell them you heard it from Tom Cartwright4375 on YouTube. I don't have to do it, but since they a fan, and I got a hoodie and a jacket and sweatpants that has Lincoln City on it. You can look up Lincoln City, Oregon. That's kind of a nice town. So if you're on vacation and you happen to get to Lincoln City, stop in at Lincoln City Gifts and talk to them. And it's, as I said on the card, let me turn it around.
114.
I said, thank you for your order. It means the world to have your support. Our company would be the same without customers like you. Please tag us on the media. There's Facebook. If you got Facebook, you can go to Facebook, type in Lincoln City Gifts. And maybe I should do it, but she's one of the owners. I really hope you enjoy your new clothes from the fan. There was a young name. So I want you to hit the thumbs up. hit the subscribe bell. You can ask him if they got a YouTube channel.
Charles Adam 0, and then you
So,
broke, and then I got 4516.
You might say this is racist flag, but it's not. Here's an M16. If it wasn't for my mic there, you can see it says, come and take it. So, I got to take a bath and shave tonight. I got some clothes I have to wash. And I'm going to get rid of something because I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Saying Eugene, Eugene, 91533, bro.
You know, sometimes people, I feel sad. When I get subscribers, man, it makes me happy. I love you all very much on YouTube. And happy birthday to all of you that got birthdays today. I want to say hi to everybody in Russia. Thank you all so much for being a YouTube fan. If you like to send me stuff from your country, it could be a license plate or flag or anything like that. Send it to Tom cartwright4375 at Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, zip code 47111. You can send donations, a cashier's check, or a money order, stuff like that. If you got the cash app, it's the $, Tom Cartwright 4375. So, you know, there's also, I'm asking you all for your help. I live in northern Clark County, Indiana. I can't afford a new lawnmower, a riding lawnmower. Because I make between $800 and $900 a month. I can't make any more payments. You're looking at $3,000 to $15,000. People recommend that I get a 0 term because, you know, you're moving your arms back and forth. That, you know, it'll give me exercise. And they said, Tom, because of your health conditions, that you need, like the bar it's over to keep you from, you know, turning over and dying. You know, I can't afford any more payments. I think they have the Powerball tonight.
What is your radio?
It's only, I think, 20 million. Time they take taxes out, probably 12 million, 16 million, something like that. If I could win that, I would buy me a new lawnmower, buy me a new computer, a gaming laptop, and buy me a desktop gaming computer. You know, where I maybe could play. Hello, Yoakum. Solo Saturday. You know, hope you have a good weekend. People, I want to give you some advice. Since the 4th of July is over with, they shoot fireworks up, it's okay. But where they get music into the fireworks thing, like some of them do, they won't give you a copyright strike. But they'll tell you it's copyright in the country. So just remember that. If you know how to edit out that music, like me, I don't know what I'm doing. So,
36,736.
you know, so that's what I've learned with my experience since I started this YouTube channel back in December. Also, people, I know people complained about it. If you got little kids or grandkids, do a video on you and your mate of your health problems. You know your children and your grandkids is going to inherit some of the dad and mom's medical problems. They need to know that. Because if they go to the doctor or the hospital, they ask, and sometimes it makes them feel like a fool. So that'll help your kids out. By you doing the video, you and your mate, if something happens to you, your kids and grandkids have a video of you. Also, record when you're out. If you all watch What the Hells, these people stop at Tube Town down in Otters Creek, Florida. And John Crook pulled a gun out on them, threatening them and an 8-year-old child. That is awful dumb of them. I know in Indiana, if you got a protective order, the police department's supposed to take your guns away. But how come Levy County, Florida, has not took John Crook's gun away? How long before Lynette Preston and John Crook killed somebody? You know, they're liable. They're not doing one of a protective order. Protective order is good in all 50 states. Somehow, Levy County does not want to enforce Jeremy and George of What the Hell's protective order against them. You know, get down off of my flag. Alexi, bad girl. I guess I have to get my fly swatter. I hate these cats are like you kids in the terrible trees. Here's Blackie. There's, that's Margaret. I named her after my late mother. There's Alexi. Let me move. There's Alexi. That's Alex's baby. There's Nancy. And up there on my dresser, that's Alex. That's Margaret firstborn.
The female subject passed out behind the wheel.
Sometimes if Alexi gets close to her mama, Alex will hiss at her. That's why she never be number one mama cat. Like Margaret, she's number one.
60, you clear.
So, you all have a great weekend. Promote these people. You know,
Scott County EMS, Code 1, 5867 North Jack Morgan Road.
See,
63-year-old female falling in the bathtub.
that's Lincoln City
Shaking her
Gets.
head, calling everybody there's no
You
blood.
can go to their webpage. It's www.lincolncitygets.com. Go to their YouTube channel. I don't know if it got a YouTube channel. You can go to their Facebook page. But go to their web page there. You will see the nice stuff that they have. They got hoodies, they got sweatpants, they got shot glasses, they got a bunch of stuff, you know. So make sure you go to their Facebook page or go to their, on the internet. Oh, what did you all just knock off of my table? www.lincolncitygets.com. And look up and see what they got. You know, they're reasonable price for what I've seen other places it got stuff. They're cheap on the hoodies. Their jacket, which I showed you all that yesterday. And the sweatpants. It got Lincoln City on it. You all can send me stuff like that. License plates. Or stuffed kitty cats. Or cat treats. Canned cat food. You can send me stuff like that. You people in Russia, UK, you can send me stuff from your country. You know, like the flag from Russia. Or flag from UK. I like Russia because there's that one music that I got in trouble for somebody in Russia where this little girl sing a song. I think I saw an English version that said apples and pears down by the river. It's a sweet song. And another one, which is a sweet blonde-headed lady. Blonde hair, blue eyes, wear like a crown. It's red, green, you know. I guess that means she's a VIP person of Russia. So, you know, y'all can send me stuff. You can send me donations or help me out money where I can buy me a new lawnmower because I'm 70 plus years old, had 4 heart attacks / strokes. I'm not supposed to push the lawnmower. And I don't have the money even to fix it up. I say that Troy built probably 8 to 10 years old. It might be older. By getting a new one, people, it'd be under warranty. I keep it in the shed out in my backyard. You've seen both sheds. So it's out of the weather. If you got an Ace Hardware store in your state, and you can have them look Ace Hardware store in Scottsburg, Indiana, see what their price of a riding lawnmower or a zero turn. They got my name on file, I think my address, because when I bought that weed eater, it's a FS 6575. It got the T-grips on it with the shoulder belt on it. I'm not even supposed... What? What, Socks? Where you at, Socks? Where's Socks? Oh, over in the window behind the... You watch it. That's a small window. You can't go to sleep in it or you'll fall out. There's a Lexi. I want to say hi to my old neighbor. I miss that young lady that I saw at the JC store. She came across my YouTube channel, but I told her what it was and how easy to find it. I said, hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up. I said, sometimes I'm outside and I show you the kitty cats. I told her about Mama Blackie, how much she's changed since that used to be her cat. How good a mama cat and grandma she is to her grandbabies. She's a sweet young lady. Back when she lived there, I said, if you want to move in with me, you could, but that's okay. She's over 18, but that's okay. She would, if she saw the way my living room is, she'd have kicked my butt.
We just took the call. It's
So,
10:50 near
I want to thank you all who joined me. I want to say hi to Australia, Korea, Germany, Russia, Ukraine, UK. I got family that lives over in the UK. Couple of nieces, Brandy and I think Brandy DeRue, unless she got married, I don't know. And another niece that she took over with her, which that's her baby sister, took over to the UK.
On a Honda Odyssey, red in color.
But people, make sure you go to Lincoln City Gifts and look it up in your search engine. It's www.lincolncitygifts.com. Look at the stuff they got. You might order you some stuff. You might like what they got. When you call them and order it on phone or however you do that, mention my name, Tom Cartwright4375. This is not a paid advertisement. Hello, my friend. Happy Saturday. And happy birthday, anybody who has birthdays today. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. And let me turn my camera on. I could do it. Here it is. Lincoln City Gifts. There's their YouTube channel. I guess the other one might be Instagram. I don't know. But they are on Facebook. You can subscribe to them on Facebook. You can ask them if they got a YouTube channel. There is their website there. Go to look at their website. I don't get paid for this advertisement. If I can help anybody help out, I do it. I don't get paid. It's unpaid advertisement.
I'm showing you guys on scene at Silverton Court, apartment number 3.
So make sure you all hit the subscribe button.
The subject is there banging on the window.
Make sure you get the thumbs up. They said it's going to be a hot day today. So There's my 4th of July on here. I want to say
Have your return.
hi to all you YouTube friends.
Valid driver, corrected lenses, 0 points expiring 9/7/20.
I love you all. You know, I want to thank you all out there that take this Saturday morning to come up here and all this. Another thing I want to put out there. You all know some ladies who's been abused. I want to make it a point. Ladies, it's not your fault that you getting abused. People, if you see it, you hear it, you report it. I know some of you, excuse me, don't want to get involved. That's okay. That's your right. But what happened, you see it, you don't report it, they get killed. Or a child gets hurt, you don't report it. Anytime you go out, record your stuff. Where you have it for evidence. If you go to Tubetown, down there in Otter Creek, Florida, make sure you record it, because you don't know what John Crook or A-hole Preston, the total lady, would do to you. The other day, I'm so pissed off at Levy County Sheriff's Department. They won't do a goddamn thing. I'm sorry, people, but that makes me mad. You videotape it. You got it on camera. They still won't arrest John Crook and Liar Preston. The other day, people visit Tubetown. John Crook pulled a gun out on him and threatened an 8-year-old child. That pisses me off, people. You dumbasses on the Lever County Sheriff is a bunch of dumbass people. Are you all on the take? I wish the FBI come in there and investigate you. You all left yourself out for lawsuits, liability, because you failed to enforce the damn laws. You got a protective order. Anybody who got a PO against them, you're supposed to go and take their damn guns away. Why haven't you in Levy County take that fucking gun away for John Crook? He got a damn protective order. If he kills somebody, you all son of bitches in Levy County Sheriff's Department is liable for it. Because you will not enforce that cotton-picking protection order. How long before somebody gets hurt? That pisses me off. If that was Indiana and Kentucky, you get a protective order. When they serve it on you, they take your guns away. But how come Levy County, Florida, won't do that? People, if you don't believe what I'm talking about, go to What the Hells. What's Jeremy and George? You can listen to their story. Lynette and John Crook stalked him to Florida and bought him a house. They're using a bathroom all over the yard in a little 5-gallon bucket.
93.
They cuss in front of that young kid. That is child neglect, child abuse. What's wrong with the state of Florida on child abuse? You know, if it was Indiana, she would then have that child taken away from them by them pulling the gun out on somebody threatening to kill them. Their asses would be in jail. You people, you don't have to believe me. Just go watch What the Hell, Jeremy and George. Jeremy and George and them go live Sunday, I believe, by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. That way you get notifications. But make sure you subscribe to all notifications. Somebody tells me that YouTube doesn't take subscribers away. I gotta disagree with you. They have done that. They done it to MG Law. They done it to other people. I want to give a shout out to the White Rabbit and her husband, the expert. You all need to watch their videos. You need to watch the Umbrella Guy. He got some good things he talks about. You need to watch Megan Fox, the writer. She's a reporter. Went to college for it. She has some good stuff on her YouTube channel. If you like to watch people live stream like RD on the Scene or Kern County Crime Watchers, White T-Shirt Media, they're in Bakersfield, California. They bring you stuff that the news media don't do it. They do car wrecks, house fire, police pursuits, other stuff like it. The police in Bakersfield, California, watch these YouTube people. You all say, how do I know that? Because RD on the Scene one night, I don't know what video it was, but RD will tell you. There's a report of a bicycle stolen. I guess maybe a 20-inch bicycle. And happened, RD on the Scene, known as Roger, there it was in black and white and color. Since the police was watching RD on the Scene, they arrested that person for theft of a bicycle. Because those YouTubers out there in Bakersfield, California, there's other live streamers in California. They watch these YouTube. That's the eyes and ears. That's how I know. Because even Roger told him that they were watching it. And those police officers thank Roger for live streaming because they wouldn't caught that bicycle thief.
Taking too much medication.
You know, that's something to think about, people, when you're live streaming. Is, if you want to live stream, number one, check your data plan. You got to have unlimited data plan. How can you can use YouTube to live stream, I think, on your cell phone. But if you can't, people, you can go to your App Store or Apple Store and download Prison Live Studio. And it'll help you out. Because one day you can get lucky and come up on a wreck, or a wreck happen in front of you. Another precaution to protect you, make sure you got viewer discretion advised. In case somebody, a car flips over and they fall out, or kids gets hurt. Make sure you put that in your description of your YouTube channel. And make sure you put in there, not made for children. Make sure those are the important things to do. So I want to say I love you all. Have a great weekend. So I want to say goodbye. Peace. Aloha. And I want to put my post office box in case you want to send me something through the mail. It's Tom Cartwright, 4375 at Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111, USA, if you're outside the country.
It was Lyrica. It's a nerve.
If you want to send donations, you
Pain
can,
medication.
excuse me, I'm belching, a cashier's check or a money order. Or if you got the Cash App, it's the $, Tom Cartwright 4375. I don't get paid from YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you all very much. Us YouTubers can't do it without you all. Remember you old timers. Why do I call you old timers? You've been on YouTube for a long time. You starting out the same way I'm doing until you get the right content. And some of you like when I'm driving. Maybe I get lucky. Or I show you my kitty cats. I know some of you are pet owners. I know people. Some of you said I'm a cat hoarder. But these cats right here, if you look at Alexi, she's there by my left shoulder. She's kind of like a service animal. They know I'm hurting. They know when I get dizzy sometimes. They know a lot. They're my service animals. And you live out in the country like I do. You got to have outside cats, people. Remember, you live outside in the country, you're going to have mice. What's going to happen? Them mice is going to get you in the house. And by having outside cats, they're good mouse catchers. So you can send donations for my cats. Canned cat food, dry cat food, or cat treats, or cat collars. I've been told for flea collars, the ones they got, say, at the dollar store, any place like that, it might hurt them. You have to get them from a vet. I know they cost more money. But I'm leaving it up to you and God. And this channel, my YouTube channel, stands for truth and justice for all. No matter where you are on the planet.
Middle initial appears to be J. John. Date of birth is 19.
And I appreciate you all that have subscribed. I listen to your ideas. I've done some of the stuff you have asked me. Some of you asked for live streaming of court cases. And I like to do what the hells. But he gets pissed off at you when you share some of his YouTube channels. But in one of his videos, he said, go ahead and share. We got to get this point out. Don't that void for what he says? By you sharing some of his videos, he gets more subscribers. I'm not making nothing off of sharing these videos. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid to for Lincoln City gifts. You know, they was real sweet. I want you all to thank him. I don't know if they got a YouTube channel or not. You have to ask him. But they do have a Facebook page. I showed you it on the card, and I misplaced my card. I want to show you my number one tomcat. This is Socks. His daddy, Barry, was a yellow and white tomcat. His mom was a Siamese full-blooded cat. This is Socks. He's 12, 13 years old. He's just a year older than his mom and daddy was. And you see this blue blanket here, people? That's his baby blanket. I want to show you, this is not a racist flag. There was an M16 up there. Come and take it. You know. It's not racist. People, let me turn it back around. If you go back and research your history, the people that owned slaves back in those days was Democrats. Research it, people. Research it. The Democrats was the one that owned slaves. You had African American people that served in the Union, that served in the South. They served both sides. People, I want you to go to look at a YouTube channel. It's Steve Leto, Lehto. He's a lawyer out of Michigan. He done a video of the 77-year-old veteran who lives in Tennessee. I think it's Nashville. You have to watch his video. His mother and dad was a U.S. citizen. They was in Canada. He was born in Canada. But the birth certificate says mom and dad, U.S. citizen. That means, from the way I understand it, he has dual citizenship. He went into the Navy. Back there then, since he's 77 years old, that puts him in the Vietnam War era. What the state of Tennessee is doing is dumb ass illegal. He's a veteran. He's a veteran and a U.S. citizen. These new driver's license people, you know, it's hell. It's unconstitutional in my book. They took this veteran's driver's license away. He can't fly. He can't vote. Here's my opinion. I bet he's a Republican. Since he can't vote without his ID, that's one minus Republican vote. That's only my opinion. You have to watch Steve Leto YouTube channel. I think the TV station that covered it was in Nashville. I'm asking you DAV people, you veterans out there, let's help this 77-year-old Navy veteran get his damn driver's license back. And all his government paperwork and his DD-214 says he's a U.S. citizen. State of Tennessee will not take that as proof. his birth certificate, his mom and dad are U.S. citizens. Okay, you're veterans and you're service people that's in Germany and other countries and got your wife with you. They born in that country. What kind of problems will they have in Tennessee? There's a few other states is that way. Just think about it, people. Just think about it. You put your life on the line for us, we the people. I'm a veteran. But this pisses me off, what the state of Tennessee. People, you need to go to his YouTube channel. Share the hell out of it. If you can live stream it on your YouTube channel, do it. Let's get this out to the DAV, the VFW. There's people out there that are helping this Navy veteran out. Let's get his driver's license back. Let's get his voting privilege back. Let's help him in the best way we can. We fought for this damn country. They treat a Navy veteran like that in the state of Tennessee. That has to stop. I don't know if these assholes in Washington, D.C. screwed up or not. I leave it up to you all.
3625.
We got veterans.
Good.
We got service people that their wives had children born in another country. What will happen to them? They should have had something in the law. Can they change it? Yes, they can change it. Can somebody take it to Court of Appeals? You know, let's do it before this Navy veteran dies. Let's get his driver's license back. Let's get his voting rights back. Come on, you American people. Your attorneys out there. Your Constitution Civil Rights lawyer. American Institute for Justice. Okay, you people at those Institution for Justice, they fight for your rights. Would this be a good case for Institute for Justice? People, you know how to get in touch with Institute for Justice. So you can contact them and see if they would take it. I think his civil rights has been violated since he is a U.S. citizen and a Navy veteran. So you all know Institute for Justice. Contact them. You people in the DAV, your VFW, American Legion, you all know the right people to contact. Let's get that. Let's help this Navy veteran out. I heard there's a few other states like it, but you have to research it. I believe he lives in Nashville, Tennessee, because I believe if you watch Steve Leto's YouTube channel, he's a lawyer in Michigan. But my question is, you can come here illegally from another country, come across the border. They get their driver's license, this and that. They get to vote. They're not a U.S. citizen. Ain't that discrimination, people? So I'm asking you, veterans out there, the DAV, the American Legion, VFW. It's in Tennessee. You know the story. You all know the right people. You're a big organization. You know people in Washington, D.C. You know congressmen. You know senators. Maybe they can contact the state of Tennessee and tell him, give his driver's license back. I think it's unconstitutional what they did to this Navy veteran. I don't know what his name is. But if you go see Leto's YouTube channel, I might pronounce his name wrong. And he had that TV station. I'm thinking it's Nashville, Tennessee TV station. You can look it up. You don't have to believe me. But Steve Leto, Lehto, he's a lawyer in Michigan. I want to thank him how he keeps us informed. So, come on, veterans, congressmen, senators, ACLU, Institute for Justice. Come on, let's help this Navy veteran who is a U.S. citizen that got dual citizenship. It says on his birth certificate that his mother and dad is a U.S. citizen. That it makes him a U.S. citizen. You people, it's veterans, or it's in the service, maybe in Germany, you got your family. What will that do to your children's status? Think about it. You all people in this world gotta watch what's going on in our government. They do lie to us. This law, I believe, came into effect under Obama. It didn't happen under President Trump. It happened under Obama. You're all going to get pissed off at me because of what I'm going to say. Obama says he showed his birth certificate. His mom was black. No, his mom was white. His dad was white. His dad was black. His mom was white. That's a known lie. His mom was black. His dad was white. His dad was a Kennedy. There's work out there to prove that he was a Kennedy. If you all know stuff about the Kennedys, they don't pass the torch only to family members. For Ed Kennedy passed away, he passed the torch to Obama. The Kennedy family knew he was a Kennedy. If certain people knew he was a Kennedy, you knew what happened to the Kennedys. They got assassinated. Ed and them told their mom they wouldn't run. And John F. K. Jr., they asked him, that's that little boy you sitting there seeing his sleep. His plane crashed. He was thinking of running for president. If people knew, it's only my opinion, but I've seen the paperwork that he's a Kennedy. He had forged birth certificate. And you cannot get born on a military base unless you're a congressman or a senator or a president. That's a known fact. And all those colleges, black people didn't go to. But since he was a Kennedy, He got into it. The Kennedy used the power to get Obama into politics. I know some of you get pissed off at me. That you're right. But research it. His dad was a Kennedy. His mom was black. She was a maid for the Kennedy. You all know how the Kennedy Playboy scene was. They had an affair with Marilyn Monroe. That's a fact. She was killed by the Kennedys. That was a fact. You all can look it up. So I want to thank you all. And I love you all. I want to thank you all that who has birthday today. Don't get mad for my opinion. I'm trying to educate you. You can look this stuff up on the internet. But my concern right now is in the state of Tennessee. A 77-year-old Navy veteran who served our country. 77, I believe that puts him in the Vietnam War. They took his driver's license. They take his voting rights away. I guess maybe Tennessee is a Democrat state. You all correct me in the comments. That means if he's a Republican, he ain't going to get to vote for President Trump. See, the Democrats is crooked politicians. How I know people, I've told you from day one, I'm a registered Democrat. I don't like what the damn Democrats is doing to our country. Go back and look when Trump was president. We didn't have all these people come across the border. Gas got below $2. Our economy was better. People was getting housing. Now look at Biden. They don't know where he's at 99% of the time. And you heard on those classified documents he had, they said he's not in his right mind. He didn't know what he's doing. If that's the case, people, he don't need to be our president. People, he can push that button in that football and blow up the world. You all got to change it. We need to get the gas prices back down. We need to get our groceries back down. We need to stop those illegal immigrants coming around. I know quite a few illegal immigrants. They're the sweetest people. But I've told them, said, do it legal. Take your citizens test. You know, take the test and become a U.S. citizen. There's ways to become a U.S. citizen before you cross the border. So, you veterans out there, you DAV, you VFW, I'm pointing at you people in the state of Tennessee. How can we people here on YouTube can help this 77-year-old Navy veteran get his driver's license back and his voting privilege back? If the illegals can vote in our national, state, and city election, why can't he vote? That's illegal. And I wouldn't bet 2-1 that 77-year-old man, Navy veteran, is a Republican. It's only my opinion since I don't know his name. You people that lives in Tennessee, I'm going to say Nashville.
27.
You all need to share this video that was on your TV station onto YouTube. And Institute for Justice, is this be a good case for you all? Since he is a U.S. citizen. No matter if he was born in Canada, but it got on there, his mother and dad are U.S. citizen. He has dual citizenship. Just like your service people who their children are born on a military base. So thank you all. Good morning. Have a great Saturday.